Hello my friends and welcome. Here we are near the end of another year. It's just 5 days until Christmas. On the 16th of March this year, the first episode of Letters from Paradise went up on YouTube. And here we are 30 episodes later with the final post for the year. And I've called this one Destiny. What I want to share with you is a very freeing shift in my thinking that I just love. Destiny is an oft-heard word in the church, at least in the precincts I'm most familiar with. We'd hear of things like prophetic destiny, finding your destiny, having a destiny. And there was always someone nearby ready to prophesy your destiny over you. It was all enough to make a person quite nervous as to whether or not they actually knew what their destiny was, and if they did, if they would reach it and live in it one day. Whatever it was, my destiny always seemed to me to be something much better than I had now. And making sure I didn't do anything to blow it and miss it like a wayward arrow misses its target was vital. When all added up, the idea of destiny has quite a lot of apprehension, effort, measuring up and pressing in attached to it. And one could easily become more perplexed about destiny the older they became. Destiny just seemed to imply that we're on a journey that ends at just the right destination. Oh, my friends, what a happy day it was to have realized that practically all I once believed about destiny was unnecessary, controlling, and not a true concept to live by. So I've had a mind shift on this idea that keeps telling me that I ought to be living unsatisfied with what I have now, for there's something better somewhere in my future. Actually, I have a very satisfying life right now. I love my life. The love and relationships I enjoy with my family and friends, the Jesus who walks with me, even in the darkness, the new things I'm discovering about God and the world He so loves, the ways in which I'm able to touch the lives of others and hoist high the flag of this magnificent gospel. And it's been that way ever since I finally ditched the thinking that there was something great just ahead, for which things in my life now were the preparation. I've come to realize that it's our destiny to live with an enthralling journey. So I've been living with my destiny, with everyone in my world of fellow travelers, and there's no arriving. It's so liberating to look at your life and declare, this is wonderful. I have no idea what people preach when they have grand messages about finding your destiny. Finding one's destiny for me has come to mean living in a captivating journey. Related to this mind shift is another. I used to hold to the notion that I was part of the last generation, the time was short, that the cause was urgent. I saw a number of dear friends make vital life decisions based on this notion, only to wonder why as the years rolled on. I've also seen others not make such decisions, and because they do actually believe this time is short, the cause is urgent concept, subsequently live under condemnation that they've missed the train and forfeited their destiny. Oh, what tragedies. Whatever end of time we may envisage for the world, it's probably many hundreds of years away. So breathe, dear friends. Live without striving. Be free of that guilt. Rediscover the meaning of life, of love and relationship. Battle bravely and live passionately, content to pass on the wealth you have in Christ to the next generation. Over the past few weeks, I've shared 5 mind shifts that have revolutionized my life. I've loved sharing about having a new covenant mindset, coming to the mirror and seeing the glory of God. And I hope I inspired you about living awestruck, maybe even to use it as a hashtag. Talking about being hosted, about living inside the conversation of God. I hope you know that's true about all of us. And my real desire in sharing about being vulnerable was to help those living with any kind of sad loss, not knowing where God was when that tragedy struck. I wanted to help you heal and find yourself in Jesus' embrace and rediscover a passion for life. My prayer for each of you with this episode, dear friends, is that as we go into a new year, into our various futures, in different settings of community and in different parts of the world, that you'll be part of a spiritually rich, unforced and undriven journey with others around you. Because if that's your story, then I know you're living in destiny. Merry Christmas.